It's gardening with Orions, making the world a prettier place. It's gardening with Orions, yeah, yeah. Next pot, and we're gonna do exactly what we did before. So put the dirt in. Ah, shit, more dirt on my lap. Cool. Honestly, at this point, just shove it up my ass crack because I got so much dirt all over me. Like, you might as well just do it. Just do it. End it all. That should be enough, right? Yep, that's enough. That's like halfway. And then I'm just gonna dig a hole for the little, dig it up, dig a hole, dig a hole, shimmy the dirt on. Oh damn, this one Loki gotta die. She needs to go in some water. She needs some milk. You know, it makes me so sad because there's gonna come a day where all of the Vine references are just gonna fall on deaf ears. Like, a lot of them already fall on deaf ears with Gen Alpha, and then Gen Beta is next after them. Oh my god, so sad. Like, it was such a great time. Like, I vividly remember being on Vine. Like, that was honestly, Vine was like just like a what a time to be alive. It was like the time of the internet right before like everybody started like caring about like, oh, their image and blah, 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 blah. We're going to like find a stick to kind of tie the stem to, because one thing about tomatoes is they're heavy. So they tend to, as the plant gets taller and the tomatoes start to sprout, the weight of the tomatoes is too much for the stem, so it tends to droop over, and it droops. So if it droops over too much for too long, start to die. I promise you, planting is such a delicate art that takes so many years to master. And by no means am I saying I'm a master, but I've definitely learned a few things. That like I wasn't gardening between now and like back in high school, which was like what, sophomore year, so a good like 6-ish, no, not even 6, like 7-8 years. Goddamn, but like 7-8 years between now and like high school. I've learned so much about gardening just like watching stuff on the internet, because it's literally, gardening is just so therapeutic. Every aspect of this channel is gonna be wild and crazy and out there, and I have so much stuff coming for this foreseeable future. But hello, oh, so much coming for this channel for the foreseeable future that it's gonna be so wild and crazy, and I'm very excited. But this is gonna be the one corner of my channel that's gonna be so calm and therapeutic, and it's literally just gonna be me talking to you guys and being as transparent as I possibly can be. I haven't gardened in like years, but even in the years that I wasn't gardening, I was still learning things about gardening for when I would go and pick it up again, because I knew that I would, because gardening's always been something that I've loved to do since I was younger. So there's that. Like, I'm no like, oh my god, I want to own my own floral shop, or I want to do something that like involves like flowers in any capacity in my career, because that's definitely not the vibe, that's not the move, that's not where we're going. But I definitely have like a deep love and appreciation for not just flowers, but like plants. I think I have more of appreciation for like plants, like, how do you say it, like vegetables and fruit plants, like crops and stuff like that. Crops? Girl, what are you saying? I don't know. I definitely have more of appreciation for like food plants than maybe like regular plants, because I don't know, flowers are nice, they're pretty, and they do so much for the environment, but like, I don't know, like food is just like what feeds us. It's what we bond over. It's what we all can relate over, because we all need food. No matter what anybody tries to tell you, we literally all need the basic necessities: food, air, and water. Like, that's literally it. Also, don't even get me started on those people that don't drink water. If you don't drink water as a grown-ass adult, get some help. Like, hello, even kids, like, forget being an adult. Like, how dare you not tell your kids to drink water? Like, it's so vitally important. Girl, tell me why it never resonated with, you know, the little seeds that like you always find whenever you're like eating peppers and they're like, oh, the seeds are what make it hot. Bitch, why did I never put it together that like the seeds that they're talking about are the seeds that make it grow? So when I put them in the pot, I was like, bitch, what the fuck is that? I was expecting it to look so different. Ah! Oh my God, what is the matter with me? Why am I like this? These cool little like hanging baskets that are hanging from our like pergola. So what I want to do is take one of these. What I did was I'm taking one of these down and I'm going to put soy on there, and then I'm going to grow them inside of there and hang it up there. Also, can someone tell me how in the world do you get cilantro seeds? Like, last time I checked, cilantro doesn't have seeds, so where the hell are y'all getting cilantro seeds? Like, I'm genuinely confused. I just thought about that. Like, girl, what is this? Where does this come from? It's like a little like bead type thing. I'll insert a picture, but like, it's like a little bead. Oh my God, this is, oh my, it's so weird. Once again, I must be drinking that dumb bitch juice, because why? I've seen sunflower seeds before, but once again, it never fucking occurred to me that they were actual fucking seeds, because like they may not be actual seeds, but like it just never occurred to me that fucking they look like this. I'm pretty sure I've seen a sunflower seed before. Bitch, mind you, I was opening the packet thinking, oh, I wonder what it looked like. Ooh. Why am I like this? I was literally so curious. I was like, oh, I wonder what a sunflower seed looks like, you dumb bitch. Like, please, help. Finish planting all of the plants, and this is what we're looking like. Now, I'm gonna go down the line and tell you, I'm gonna make my predictions for how I think each of the plants is gonna go. My camera battery's about to die, so we're gonna make this quick. Starting off with the sunflower seeds, I only did 3 of these because I grew one and it was fine, but I don't know how it's going to fare in a pot with more than like maybe like 3 at max. So I did 3 in this one, and yeah, the seeds are all spread out in there, and that'll sprout hopefully soon. Moving on to I think this one's gonna do fairly well. I don't think sunflower seeds are a high maintenance plant. Backs of all of these like seed packet thingies, I'm actually in prime, you know, planting season for all of these plants, so they should all relatively do well. We have the hot peppers. These are habanero orange peppers, and this one, since it's already like basically started, the hard parts are kind of already done, so this one I think is going to do really well. And when I did this before, the peppers were some of the best plants I had, the peppers and the tomatoes, but I think these are going to do super well. They're going to fare well, and I think they're going to grow well. Potting, these are gonna do well with repotting, if I even have to repot it before they like fully grow to maturity, which I probably will, but I think these will do well like all around. Next up, we have the tomatoes. Now we're doing a little rough. We're already doing a little rough with the tomatoes because it's not dying, it's just wilted. I'm pretty sure it literally just needs water and a stick to help it stand up straight, and she'll be fine, and just, you know, good amounts of sun and just to be repotted whenever. She just needs some love. That's quite literally all she needs. She just needs some love. And I look like a neglectful parent right now. I understand. I'm well aware of that. She just needs some love. But I think once she gets that love and TLC that she needs, she'll be fine. This one's gonna do well and fare well overall. Next up, we have more hot peppers, but these are gonna be jalapenos, and I think these are gonna do okay. Once again, peppers, I've done well with them in the past, so I think they should do well. The peppers will be all right. The spit it out. The jalapeno peppers. This one, ew, a bug. This one I just literally took the whole packet and I just dumped it in there. Don't know how many I was supposed to do, but we'll see how that goes. I just dumped the whole packet in there because I didn't know if it was supposed to be 1, 2, or all of it. So we shall see. Overall, I think these are gonna do okay, because these will do okay, and they're kind of in the same boat, you know. We have these strawberries. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I said at the store, this is my experimental plant. Like, I'm doing this to show that I can do it. I don't know, like, I always like to do like an experimental plant. When I was growing plants the first time, that was the sunflower seeds and that did well, so I'm trying it again. But this go around is gonna be the strawberries. I'm gonna see if I can even grow strawberries in Texas, because I'm pretty sure that I can, because according to the back of the packet, I'm in prime growing season for strawberries, but I don't really have a ground to put it in. I mean, yeah, we have a backyard, obviously that's what we're in right now, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I can do this, because I've gone strawberry picking before and that was in like a field, but I've never seen anyone grow strawberries in a pot. So we're literally just gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be a learning experience for the both of us. In terms of how it's gonna go and grow, I don't know. But in terms of repotting, I think this is going to be a bitch to repot, just because the structure and the integrity of the plant. If you've ever seen how strawberries grow, they grow in the field. They grow in fields up out of the ground on kind of like, I guess you can say like vines, but they're not like thick vines. They're just, I don't know how to explain it. You would have to go strawberry picking to understand, but it's just gonna be a bitch to, I feel like it's gonna be a bitch to replant just because of how it's set up. Lastly, we have the cilantro. Now, the cilantro, I think this is gonna do well. It's gonna be super duper easy. I say that now, and then I'm gonna have my foot in my mouth later. But I think this one is gonna be super duper easy to grow. Cilantro, it can't be, I refuse to believe that it's that hard to grow some cilantro. With the way that the grocery stores are always packed with them, I feel like this is gonna be easy. I could just be shoving my foot in my mouth. Who knows? But I think it's gonna be easy. I think it's gonna be easy. I think it's gonna go well. I think I got this, and I think I can do this. And also, I think that this plant is gonna be a bitch to also replant, not because of the plant itself, well, kind of, sort of because of the plant itself, but also just because structure and integrity of the starter pot itself. But we shall see. Last thing we have to do is make the labels, because honestly, I've just been to distinguish them, I've been using the packets that they came in. So this is the cilantro, and I don't really need to distinguish the cilantro because it comes in like a hanging thing, and that's pretty distinguishable. But there are two that are in identical pots, and I don't know how I've been like keeping up with them and distinguishing them. But I mean, hopefully I'm getting it right. If it's not right, well, I'm gonna be thinking that I was like watering and, you know, tending to the sunflowers, and I was really tending to the strawberries. But I mean, it is what it is. They both gotta grow, they both gotta get taken care of, so it's okay. I think it's about high time that we just make labels outright. So as I showed before, I got these like little popsicle sticks, and I have this Sharpie, and I'm going to take the Sharpie and then write the names of the plants. Now, there are 4 plants, 4 out of the 6 that I planted that need labels. So I'm going to use 4 of these, and then the other 2, they came from Home Depot. Well, they all came from Home Depot. Let's just start there. They all came from Home Depot, but the way that the other 2 plants are set up, because they were already like started, and you need to know what you're buying because it's already started, they already had like little labelers in there, like the little labels that they come with. So those are taken care of. Those are easy. I just need to get the other 2. So let's do that. What I'm making is strawberry, I suppose. So there's I haven't, strawberry. Yep, strawberry. Cool. I didn't think I was gonna mess up on the first one, but I knew I was gonna mess up eventually. Ugly ass, that's fine. Got it right. strawberry. The color's right too. I would color code them, but I don't have like Sharpies like that. I think at max I have like 3 Sharpies. So otherwise I would like color code them and like write, you know, write it in the color that is, but the red just gonna have to do. So got the first one, strawberry. Next one, got cilantro up in here. Cilantro. Girl, what are the other ones? Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Cool. Is it an E after the L or is it an A after the L? I think it's an A. It's not. Fuck, I wrote it and I immediately got it wrong. I wrote it and I was like, yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, I wrote it, and you know how like when you write a word and it just doesn't feel right? It didn't feel right. It's an E. It's an E. But that doesn't feel right either. Girl, where's Siri when you need her? I left my phone inside. That's fine. This doesn't feel right either. I'm glad I bought a pack of these because I'm just running through them. Like, they didn't cost me like $5. Jalapenos. I think I got it right the first time. Is it an accent over the N? Yeah, it's an accent over the N. Gotta pay respect to the linguistics of the country, you know? Of the language. Girl, what? Okay, pretty sure that's right. We're just gonna run with it. Yeah, jalapenos. Goodness gracious, I'm struggling. And lastly, we have jalapenos, we have cilantros. Girl, what's the last one? Sunflowers, there we go. Yep, and that'll do it. We got all 4 of the labels, and then now I'm gonna stick them in the plants. And rest in peace to our fallen brethren. Yeah. Sunflower, the cilantro. Oh, hold on. Ah, it's tipping. It's tipping. It's okay. It's tipping. It's tipping. I really hope I'm not stabbing a scene right now. Strawberries, or so it says. Strawberries again. And boom. I do reckon, mate, that is a very nice looking garden.